Okay, so we are getting closer to downtown. I think this might be downtown. I'm not sure.
We're right by the college.
Oh, we're by that P State University or whatever?
Austin P.
Austin P. I can never remember the name of this college down here. Oh, you got it. That's that stupid.
I did it on accident.
Dumb. Anyway, well, I guess we're stopping. So we'll be back. I was going to show you a little bit of the drive, but
I'm actually going to go this way.
there's a red. Well, we're going this way, so we might. I don't know. She's driving. My car. But this is downtown. I was down here once before on another video. Frank Sutton lives right down here somewhere. It might be on this street. I'm not sure. They all look alike. But see, downtown is nothing compared to like Chicago, where I came from. Oh, if I'm in your way, tell me, Kristen.
No.
But there you go. Here's downtown Clarksville, guys. Scary at all. Is there parking?
Park right there. This is the courthouse.
Oh, this is the courthouse. Okay, that's where she's going. She's not going. I mean, she's going to court for business, for her work. I don't want you to think she's in trouble because she's not. It has to do with her work.
This is the courthouse with all the scaffolding. Remember the old courthouse?
Oh, this is the old courthouse, right? Right here?
Yep.
Yeah, I'll film it when I get out.
Let's see if there's not parking out here. There was parking right there on the street.
Is it all day parking for free?
Well, they say the first 2 hours are free, but I'm not gonna chance it because I don't know when that takes effect. So
yeah, all these hills.
This is
Montgomery County Sheriff's Office and the jail, guys. Stay away from there. So guys, I'm downtown Clarksville. My daughter is going to court for her work. And so she's using my car because they had an issue. Her kids have her car, so she asked if she could use my car. So I told her I'd come down here with her while she's in court. It's for her job. She's a property manager and she's got an eviction thing going on or something. So she has to come to court for this eviction. But anyway, this is the old courthouse. She went down that way, so I think the new courthouse must be down that way. But this lady here, see this lady? She was a photographer. There's a little sign here about her. And it says, Anra Nora Witzel, 1875 to 1968, was a pioneer of early 20th century small-town photography and one of the first women in Clarksville to have broken the glass calling professional. I'm sorry. She was one of the first women in Clarksville to have broken the glass ceiling professionally in what was then most certainly a man's world. Advancing beyond portrait, I can't read this. She what? Oh, she documented. So the statue I showed you is Nora. And there's a little plaque here dedicated to her. in honor of Nora Witzel, 1875 to 1968, was a pioneer of early 20th century small-town photography and one of the first women in Clarksville to have broken the glass ceiling professionally in what was then most certainly a man's world. So she was the first female photographer down here. Advancing beyond portraits, she documented the architecture and landscape of the area. In her own studio, she had a small studio over the Cross Clothing, 132 and a half Franklin Street. So that's where the studio was, 132 and a half Franklin Street. She experimented with lighting, darkroom chemistry, and printing. So she was quite remarkable. The Custom House Museum and Cultural Center maintains a collection including her negatives, prints, and large format studio camera. So that's pretty neat. They have her stuff on display. So again, I'm trying to get up, guys. This is Nora, Clarksville's first female photographer. And I guess that's her little dog. Right by the old courthouse, right out in front. She was a leader. So I'm not sure what they're doing with the old courthouse, but it looks like they got scaffolding going on. So they're probably going to preserve it. Looks like a really old building. But it's decorated nice in the courtway. I think the new courthouse is right here to my right. Montgomery County Court Center.
Clarksville now. Hey,
I don't know who that lady is talking.
ma'am.
There's something over here.
Are you in Clarksville now? Yeah. Okay. You may enter it.
Can't see it, guys. They got scaffolding over here, so it'd be hard to see, but there's something. Oh, she was yelling for this other lady because she was with the newspaper or something. There must be some story going on down here. When there's a story in a courthouse, you know it can't be good. Oh, there's the Custom House Museum right there. Maybe we'll go over there. Yeah, I think the courthouse, the new courthouse, yeah, it is. It's this one. It's that one right there. I like the old courthouse house better. I don't know why they... This one's more modern. To Millennium Plaza. 2002. But yeah, look at that building over there. That's Customs House Museum in Clarksville. I think it has a lot of local history inside of it. So guys, here's a little bit about the Montgomery County Courthouse, the old one that they no longer use. I don't know what they're going to use it for, but it's really a remarkable building. But this is the history of it. The Montgomery County Courthouse was erected in 1878 to 79 after fire destroyed the courthouse of 1843. In 1900, the courthouse was damaged by fire but was rebuilt. In 1999, an F3 tornado struck Clarksville, severely damaging the courthouse. The interior of the historic building was then redesigned and its exterior restored. this property is listed on the National Register of Historic Places. So I wonder why they don't keep it as a courthouse. I mean, I don't know. They've got to be doing something with it. Look at, there's an old cannon right there. Remarkable building. I think they should have kept it as a courthouse. The new one, compared to the old one, is ugly, in my opinion. In my humble opinion. So here we are, guys, approaching the Custom House Museum in Clarksville, Tennessee. Look at this building. The structure is incredible. Clarksville has some remarkable old buildings that are just beautiful, and this is one of them. My daughter said, why don't you go to the Custom House Museum while she's in her court session? And I thought, well, it's probably just a lot of Clarksville history, and to be honest with you, here's the other part of the other side of the old courthouse that they got scaffolding up, so I don't know what they're doing with the building. But the new courthouse is right there, that one. But this is the old courthouse. And there's a guy here reading something. Don't know what he's reading, but hello, sir. Hello. But I'm thinking about going in there, but I don't know how much time I have. Just a remarkable building, though. Look, guys, no cars. Hardly no cars. You would not get this in downtown Chicago. This place would be bombarded with vehicles. Maybe one day I'll come to the Custom House Museum, but not right now. So we'll see. I just want to get I love these windows up here. Just look at the architecture of the top half of this. Even the whole building, but what an amazing place. An amazing place. I don't know how much it costs to go in there. I also don't know how long my daughter's going to be, which is why I'm hesitant to go in, because I don't want to pay to go in and then she says, hey, I'm out, and then I didn't get even to see half of it. But one day I'll go in here and do a video on this place, because I wonder what the inside looks like. The outside is so incredible. The inside's got to be really gorgeous. I'm not sure what these other buildings are next to the Custom House. It's got a nice little courtyard there. Where you can sit down, and I wonder if that's an art studio or something. I don't know. It says art and fun on that sign. So it just makes me think it might be an art studio. Yeah, one day we'll go in here. I don't think I'll do it today though. But look, they got one bus in Clarksville. You know that? One. This is it. And it runs terrible. The schedule, I hear, is really bad. I might just go sit next to my friend over there on the bench. Oh, there's another bench right over here. I could sit there. Here's the front of the old courthouse, guys. Pretty nice building. Kind of pretty. Well, the whole building is, the architecture on it is amazing. Look at the eagle up at the top. And the clock up there. Looks like it might be keeping the right time, too. And they have an old bell in front of it. Where's the bell? Right behind the green box. So I don't know what to do with myself while my daughter's in court. She said if I get bored, go to court. It would be interesting to listen to the cases. That's for sure. But I don't even think she knows what courtroom it was supposed to be in. I know my daughter's here. I'm trying to find something to do. Like, where can I go? I know there's businesses down here somewhere. I think on Franklin Street. But I have no idea where Franklin Street is. That's the problem when you're not familiar with the area. You don't know where to go. And that's me. I'm like lost down here. Craft coffee. I guess this is like a coffee shop or something. Run. Yeah, it looks like a little coffee shop. The Jude Room, business event venue. Oh. See, I'd like to know what people do for fun down here, because I don't really see anything. See, we're right by the courthouse, so here's a bondsman if you need one. I can't even see what I'm getting. You're gonna find all this stuff down here. Attorneys, there's all kinds of attorneys down these streets. I don't know what that building is. Look at this building. Beautiful building. Across the street. I don't know what it is, but it's really pretty. I bet you it's lawyers and stuff. Look, there's another building at the end of the block that's really pretty. That one. I don't know what all these places are. It's a busy street though. The Cultivated Company, marketing agency. I just read that sign all the way from across the street, guys, with no glasses. And I was right. The Cultivated Company, marketing agency. That's crazy that I can read now, because I had cataract surgery on both eyes. recently. In fact, I'm still healing. But let's go back this way and see if there's something else. Because there's nothing else down there. Right by the old bell, guys, is a couple of historic markers, or I don't know what they're called. Landmark markers? But Austin P University is here in Clarksville. Ugh. And this is about the governor of Tennessee. He was born near Hopkinsville, Kentucky on June 1st, 1876. He moved to Clarksville in 1896. Governor P practiced law here until he was elected governor in 1922. He was re-elected in 1924 and again in 1926, and served until he died in Nashville on October 2nd, 1927. Among his achievements as governor were an extensive highway construction program, establishment of the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, and the reorganization of state government. So there you go. That's who the college is named after, the governor. Then we have a sign here for Wilma Rudolph, who is a big deal around here. She was an Olympian. And I can take you to her grave soon and tell you about her, but here's a sign for her. Clarksville Civil Rights Movement starting in 1960. African Americans boycotted city buses, restaurants, stores, and theaters. Clarksville native and three-time 1960 Olympic gold medalist Wilma Rudolph joined 300 African Americans in protesting a local Shoney's holding the color line from May 27th to May 28th, 1963. 3 years earlier, on October 4th, 1960, Clarksville honored Rudolph's victories in the city's first ever desegregated affair because Rudolph refused to attend their previous planned segregated event. Activists succeeded in desegregating most of the city's restaurants through protests and negotiations brokered by the mayor and chamber of commerce. The 1964 Civil Rights Act prohibited discrimination based on race, color, religion, sex, or national origin. Thank you, Wilma Rudolph. Okay, that was a quick court. We're already done and ready to go, so you didn't get to show you much. I'm glad I didn't go to the Custom House Museum because I would have still been in there. But that's a beautiful building, that's for sure. So we're headed back to the car and headed back to her office so I can have my car, and then I gotta go get Sweet Pea some chicken. Another long day. So we are out of downtown now, and here's a little bit of the drive heading back. And I guess the main part of Clarksville, you'd call it, I suppose. I don't know what it's called.
What?
The main part of Clarksville? I don't know what this is.
The main part would be downtown. This is the north side.
Oh, this is the north side of Clarksville.
Fort Campbell side of Clarksville.
The Fort Campbell side of Clarksville. And we're gonna go. It's green. Eventually. I don't know. I see all these driving videos and they get like 50,000 views. So I might as well just keep letting you see my driving video. See what's in the neighborhood. Lots of gas stations. There's a Ruby Tuesdays on my left. Window World sign. Goodyear. Pizza Hut. Cube Smart, a storage place on the left. Coming up on the left.
This is the area that got the tornado ripped.
Oh, this is the tornado area, you guys. It was really bad.
Burger
Looks like
King was all ripped built up. They rebuilt.
Oh yeah, Burger King was one of right there that got hit with the tornado, but they rebuilt it since then. That was what, 2 years ago now, year and a half.
Yeah,
It'll
it was
be 2 years.
December. Yeah,
2 years in December.
2023.
Yeah, 2023. Got a liquor store next to me. Ringgold.
In fact,
Fine.
the Baptist church still has boarded up windows from that tornado. See?
Where's the Baptist church?
On the left. Right
Man, yeah, they still have boarded up windows at the
there. Their
church.
sign is still missing.
And their sign is gone. That was from the tornado, guys. I mean, there's not a lot to do down here unless you got business to take care of. Pink Lady, whatever that is.
It's a gentleman's club.
Oh, a gentleman's club. Right. They need one of those down here.
You know,
Yeah.
there's always going to be those around a military base.
That's really sad. Okay, let's see.
Any army base you go to. Any military
What is it? Jokers?
base. It's a comedy lounge.
A comedy lounge? Really? Is it good?
I heard it was going under.
Oh. You know, Rod Stewart's coming to Nashville. For lawn tickets, it's only like $42 or something.
Really?
Yeah, something like that. I can't remember, but I could look if you want to go with me. I won't go there by myself, but I'd love to see Rod Stewart. It's probably going to be his last go-round.
Hey, Mom.
Yeah.
I can't see.
Oh, sorry. I'm in the way. Get Pete. Pete Olson in jury law. The Fort Campbell Plaza. Lee's Lounge. People crossing the street. This is what you do. You just sit out on the porch. Campbell House. Don't go there. They have horrible food.
What? That's my old apartment.
Oh, that's not that Italian. Never mind. I thought it was the Italian place we ate
That's
at.
the name of these apartments. They used to be called the Campbell House apartments.
Oh, sorry. I made a mistake. What was the name of that place? Jack Miller. That's where my daughter works, right there. Call her if you need an apartment in Clarksville. If you don't want to do anything for the rest of your life, it's a great place to live.
Oh my God. You exaggerate.
Beautiful little office. Future resident parking right here. Okay, guys. We'll catch you later. Say goodbye to my fans.
Bye.
Oops, I took your picture instead of turned it off.